Don't miss Dixon's sale. Britain's biggest camera, audio and electronic sale. Now on. £16 million worth of top-name bargains.
Like this best-selling Pentax automatic camera with this £14 flash gun free. Save £20 on this feature-packed 4-band radio recorder. This lightweight Bushranger portable TV, now under £65. Plus thousands of Dixon's calculators from only £3.95.
The bigger the sale, the better the bargains. Dixon's sale.
I've just moved house and I need a saw.
A saw? Oh, well, for wood you need one of these. One of these. And for metal,
With a Black & Decker electric saw and a set of blades, you can cut straight through soft wood up to 2.5 inches thick. Cut round corners, cut metals, cut plastic.
That'll be £59.50p, please.
And the Black & Decker electric saw only costs £20. Probably the only saw you'll ever need. Some people find that most quick snacks are a little too quick. Snap. And they're gone. Twix gives you more to bite into. Crunchy shortcake biscuit topped with caramel, covered in creamy milk chocolate. Next time, get the longer-lasting snack. Twix, the longer-lasting snack.
Le Pierre de Beaujolais. You'll never find a better Beaujolais.
She's the girl with the sun in her hair, the Sunsilk girl. She chooses the Sunsilk shampoo that's right for her from 6 special beauty formulations. Because she knows the secret of beauty. Natural, beautiful, shining hair. Be the girl with the sun in her hair. Choose Sunsilk.
Fascinating. There's something you've probably only seen pictures of. A wild flower.
This summer, the Sunday Times invites you to get to know Britain better.
An actual piece of the River Thames.
Shows you the countryside as you've never seen it before.
Remaining sections of Ben Nevis.
Helps you get more out of summer.
A tree. And the pride of the exhibition, grass.
And what's that?
Well, we're not quite sure. But it was found all over the British countryside.
Enjoy it while it's still there.
If the journey's short or long, just in case things might go wrong, you'll feel just fine with the AA sign. It's great to feel that you belong.
There are so many ways the AA can help you. If you break down on the road, we'll be there with the answer. And if we can't get you moving, our relay service could help you, whether your journey's for business or pleasure.
You'll feel just fine with the AA sign. It's great to feel that you belong.
As you've probably noticed, when you need a steady hand, it's nice to have a steadying handle. So now there are Kodak Extra cameras, each with a steadying handle, to make it easier for you to get hold of better, sharper pictures. New Extra cameras from Kodak, where simple ideas click.
In my line of work, I'm often home at midday. I'm often home all day. And there's a terrific temptation to make do with a snack. A lot of women never have lunch, apparently. The excuse is time, or else it's not worth bothering just for me. Well, it is. You can have a nice hunk of cod in a parsley sauce like I've got here. It's no bother, and it's a proper lunch. Birdseye tell me it's very popular with the ladies. So be a good girl. Have a proper lunch tomorrow.
Summer comes early here in California, and with it comes a very special orange. I call it the summer orange. I grow oranges for Sunkist, and my oranges are full of the sun. They're sweet, juicy, and thin-skinned. And only the best of them get to be branded Sun-Kissed. They're in your shops now. Sun-Kissed, the summer orange. They're just as special as summer itself. You have our word on it.
Put the sun into summer with ITV and this week's TV Times. There are details of the super summer programs coming your way and features on the big stars and the new shows you'll be seeing. TV Times family scene is full of interest. Cookery, fashion, competitions, Stewpot's treasure trail, Katie's letter page, Roger Elliott's star forecast.
I never knew there was so much in it.
There's plenty for everyone, so put the sun into summer with this week's TV Times.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog new hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
A pure and simple thing like rain means a lot to flowers. And this new Pure and Simple will mean a lot to your skin. New Pure and Simple is light and easily absorbed. It simply adds moisture to your skin, bringing it a smoothness and a softness that really lasts. New Pure and Simple in both a lotion and cream for softness that really lasts.
In 1975, Tusker Rock Lighthouse was painted in Sandtex to protect it against anything the weather could throw at it. Sandtex. There's no better protection for your home.
Mr. Rawlings, Your Majesty.
Her Majesty, Mr. Rawlings.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Mr. Rawlings, we find your tonic water most refreshing, and we have today ordered another bottle.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
We are intrigued, Mr. Rawlings, as to why it is called Indian tonic water.
Tanduri, why do we call it Indian tonic water?
Why not?
I regret, ma'am, but of necessity that must remain a trade secret. She was not amused. Rawlings, we knew how before you know who.
Sooner or later, your car will get a dent or a hole. So, what do? If you're wise, you'll use Contour, the sensational new filler paste from Holtz. It's easy to mix, easy to apply, and easy to sand into shape. You get an ultra-smooth finish, better results. Contour's permanent, and very useful around the home, too, for repairing drain pipes, filling garage doors, mending windowsills, fixing... Why not try Contour yourself? Or else...
You can do it with Holtz.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter, made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
Nothing tastes nicer than Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Lovely, isn't it? And as anyone can see, every bar is chunky.
Magic.
Yeah. That's because there's a glass and a half of full cream milk in every half pound. That's why, sir, nothing tastes nicer than Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Than Cadbury's Dairy Milk!
A springtime illusion? The bottle said roses, and you can't have green roses, or so one supposes. So what were we drinking? So cool and so bright. That freshness, that greenness which dazzled our sight. We debated at length, then agreed it was lime. And as for the drinking of roses, sublime.
Ah, John.
It's James, sir.
No doubt it is, yes.
Hunt, sir.
I can see that. Now, as Texaco's #1 driver, your life is going to be one round of press conferences, chat shows, parties, and all that kind of thing. There's one thing you must remember. Anybody asks you about Texaco Haviland, I want you to tell them...
You can't buy a better motor oil, sir.
What?
You can't buy a better motor oil than Texaco Haviland, sir.
Oh, good, very good. You know, I'm beginning to like you. You're showing great promise. You've played your cards right. You could go a long way in this business. Really good. What was the name again?
James, sir.
No, the name of the ruddy oil, you jittery idiot.
Texaco Haviland. You can't buy a better motor oil.
What was it that made this country great? Queuing. Queuing to pay the rates, the electricity, and the gas.
There's a back to this queue, you know.
Queuing to pay the HP and the phone bill. It teaches us tolerance, patience, and courtesy. The British sense of fair play.
You lost your place, haven't you, sir? Where do you think he is?
It breeds in us fortitude against the occasional setback.
No. Down the corridor, third door on the left.
Of course, if you open an account at Barclays Bank, and it only takes about 5 minutes to arrange, you'll have to queue sometimes, but you'll never need to queue to pay a bill again.
Swing ball from Dunlop. A great ball game that's swinging everywhere. Play it to win. Play it for fun. For any time, for anyone. Everyone's swing ball.
Now, L'Oreal have created Elsev Balsam, a beautiful new after shampoo cream conditioning rinse. They call it the cream of cream rinses. Comb it through after you shampoo and see how it leaves your hair soft, shiny, and so manageable. Beautiful new Elsev Balsam cream conditioning rinse, exclusively from L'Oreal, because you're worth it.
MFI Price Fighters bring you the summer sale. This dining suite now half price $68.90. Focus wardrobes now half price from $21.95. Fight prices with MFI while stocks last.
EMI bring you the best of the Beach Boys.
Wouldn't it be nice if we
The Beach Boys 20 Golden Greats, 20 tracks for $2.99.
In June 1975, the outspoken gentleman from Car magazine carried out an exhaustive comparison between the two best-selling family saloons in this country and the Fiat 131 Mirafiori. They found the Fiat superior in the following areas: acceleration, top speed, fuel economy, handling, road holding, and safety. But even if you don't agree, and you think that all three cars might have been as good as each other, wouldn't you say the Fiat 131 Mirafiori was worth a darn good look?
Heinz salads. Are you making the most of your salad days?
Rain at over 150 miles per hour. You need a tire with a plus. That's why Goodyear is the choice of champions. When you drive your family in the rain, you need a tire with a plus. A road-holding plus. A stopping power plus. G800 Super Steel, the tire with a plus from Goodyear, the choice of champions.
Whitbread, big head, trophy bitter. The pint that thinks it's a quart. It's got the body that satisfies. It can't be modest, no matter how it tries, 'cause it's a big head bitter, trophy bitter, the best that you ever bought.
Give him a trophy.
Whitbread, big head, trophy bitter. The pint that thinks it's a quart.
The servicing, we were a bit reluctant when our garage changed, became Renault dealers. We wondered about buying a Renault car, but we've relied for 20 years on this garage and its servicing. We travel to Scotland back and forward, and we're dependent on our car, and the servicing has never let us down. And so far, we found the same thing with our Renault.
Service.
I know.
You can't stop Renault owners talking about it.
Give me the moonlight, give me the girl. Hello, darling. Just calling to say I love you. Oh, excuse me for a moment, Mother. Now then, phoning someone you love is a very easy way to make them very happy. And if you dial direct on your own phone during cheap rate, you get at least 3 minutes for less than 10p. So why not phone someone you love tonight? It could be the happiest 10p you've ever spent. Now, where was I? Oh,
Mum's delight, the family's way, the most delightful taste around.
It's delicious. It's lovely.
It's Angel Delight. It's fluffy,
Tasty.
the lightest too. You just add milk and then whisk it through. It's delightful, it's delectable, it's the smoothest, it's delightest, it's the limit.
Bird's Angel Delight, the most delightful taste around. When summer gives up her bounty and the harvest of autumn is done, when the cider apples are gathered, all filled with the sweet summer sun, when they're blessed by the rain of autumn again and taken to Taunton and sold, you can take it from me that the colour you'll see will be Taunton autumn gold.
Where's the toothpaste?
There's something new in the cabinet.
Where?
The Ucryl.
Ucryl? Powder? Might help get your teeth clean and white. But I don't like the taste.
It's a new, fresh taste. Nice?
It's all right.
New Ucryl. Freshness of toothpaste. Power of powder.
Oh, now is the time to drive abroad for a bargain holiday. You and your car and C-Link, it's a better way to get away. You'll miss the crush, no need to rush. Our fares are way down low. At off-peak times, we've got more deals. Look at all the places you can go. Off-peak's the way.
See your travel agent.
To holiday. You and your car and C-Link, it's a better way to get away.
Now.
These women were part of a weight loss program using new brand slim tablets and calorie-controlled diet plan. Here's what they have to say.
I'm 15 pounds lighter, and I never lost weight so quickly or with so little effort.
I lost 18 3/4 pounds using Brand Slim. I used to wear size 18. Now size 14 looks too big.
It wasn't like being on a diet. I didn't feel hungry at all, and I lost 18 pounds.
Brand slim tablets and diet plan, the newest way to lose weight without ever feeling really hungry.
Get to Queensway this Bank Holiday Monday. Giant deliveries of furniture, bedding and carpets must be cleared. There's masses of discontinued lines. Get to Queensway before 6 p.m. Bank Holiday Monday. We'd rather sell them than count them.
We are the top kennel for breeding Norwich Terriers in this country. And my success is attributed to the correct feeding of my dogs, and that means pedigree chum. To me, chum is the best. Look at it. Firm, meaty, good, solid nourishment. Beautiful food. The dogs love it. The dishes are absolutely licked clean. I built my kennel on pedigree chum. I should have no hesitation in recommending it to anyone.
Pedigree chum. Top breeders recommend it because it's solid nourishment.
Photographs, ladies and gents. Memories of the Costa Boo Harbour. Impress your neighbours. Oh, hang on. That's an Olympus trip. Wait a tick. Half a mo. Stone me, you're David Bailey, aren't you?
No, I'm sorry, I'm not Bailey. Listen, I think you want me.
Look, chum, I'm talking to the engineer, not the oily rag. Nah, you can't fool me, David, old son. Don't mind if I call you David, do you? Oh, psycho lens like on the Olympus OM2. Built in like meter. All you have to do is press the shutter. Even you could do that. No, I'd recognise you anywhere, David. I'm a terrific admirer of your work. Terrific pictures.
Listen, I'm David Bailey. That's James Hunt.
Oh, James Hunt. Who's she?
The Olympus trip. So simple, anyone can use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new furniture floor at the Houndsditch Warehouse Company. It's enormous, as big as a football pitch. You get the most famous names to choose from at low Houndsditch prices. And whatever you want for your home is here. The Houndsditch is just minutes away from Liverpool Street Station. And it's open tomorrow, Sunday, between 9:30 and 1:30, and all day, Monday to Friday. The new furniture floor, just one of 5 gigantic floors at the Houndsditch Warehouse Company.
New bachelor's steak pie fillings make a pie that's proud to lift its lid. Bachelor's meat is specially chopped and shaped to give chunk after chunk of firm beef in a rich gravy, and bachelor's guarantee no lumps of fat or gristle. The way the family like it is the way bachelors make it. Make a pie that's proud to lift its lid with new steak pie fillings from Bachelors.
Both your house and its contents get more expensive to replace every month. Now, if you insure them with Legal & General, the value can increase each month, but you don't pay more for a whole year. Whatever inflation does, you can relax. Because Legal & General's home risks policy is index-linked. Ask about it tomorrow, just in case.
See what we can do with a man and C&A.
Come and see and see the things you're looking for. Come and see and see surprises everywhere. Open up your eyes. Mirrors don't tell lies. It's a beautiful day. Come and see and
Come and C&A. It's such a surprising store.
Now, here, Lady Fiona, is where we store the sherry.
Called a bodega.
Oh, what a clever name, Mr. Williams. Did you and Mr. Humbert think that up all by yourselves?
It's Spanish, actually.
The sherry is called dry sack.
Perhaps we could tempt you with a glass.
Oh.
There we are.
It's a medium sherry.
Very good.
Called dry sack.
Very good.
Oh, I see.
Dry sack by name, medium by nature.
The biggest film of the year with the most exciting cast of the year. Starring Faye Dunaway, Max von Sydow, Oscar Werner, Malcolm McDowell, Orson Welles, James Mason, Lee Grant, Catherine Ross, Jose Ferrer, Lynn Frederick, Julie Harris, Wendy Hiller, Maria Schell, Sam Wanamaker, and Ben Gazzara. Voyage of the Damned, now at ABC's Shaftesbury Avenue, Fulham Road, Bayswater, and at selected cinemas from Sunday.
Bestsellers next Saturday at 8 o'clock is a giant of a story about Jay Blackman and his rise from the Lower East Side tenements to become king of Manhattan's clothing industry on 7th Avenue.
Get out of here, Blackman. You're fired.
Sure. First, I want my money.
man's fight to be king of 7th Avenue. Bestsellers next Saturday at 8 o'clock.
And the music from Bestsellers is just one of the themes featured on this new TV Themes LP, which is now on sale at all leading record shops. And next tonight, Harold Wilson on William Pitt the Younger, a Prime Minister on Prime Ministers.
I had great difficulty in choosing the winning jam of the year.
Oh, yes, indeed. What do you mean, great difficulty? Haven't you tried Hartley's new jam? They get all the lovely fruit, and then they go and they've captured all that lovely natural jam taste, just like homemade. Hartley's, they know what they're doing.
Hartley's new jam.
See if you can tell it from homemade.
JVC 10 Series Hi-Fi System, JVC Belt Drive, JVC FM Stereo, JVC LED Indication, JVC Positive Control. Another step closer to reality.
I'm late for a very important date.
The rotary analog quartz.
No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
The rotary ladies fashion watch.
I'm late for a very important date.
The rotary super slim quartz.
No time to say goodbye. Hello, I'm late.
If you can't trust your own timekeeping, trust rotary.
I'm late.
Like many men today, he's a Flora man. He's asking for Flora margarine, with the taste men like. That light, delicate taste that comes from Flora's pure sunflower oil. More and more men are getting a taste for Flora. And more Flora wives are getting the message. Flora. Flora, the margarine for men.
Here, Ron. Hadn't we better go over and fix it? In a minute. What about going over there now? When I'm finished. Oh, there's another one gone. Can't leave it like that. It looks daft. OK. When you finished what, anyway? My merriment.
Merriment's too good to hurry mints.
You know how some panties wrinkle and crinkle and show through your clothes? Well, now there's new Super Look. A smoothing panty that's so smooth and stretchy, it fits pretty much like your skin. No wrinkles, no crinkles, no seams that show. Just a smooth look to even your clingiest things. New Super Look from Playtex. Panties that show off your clothes, not your panties.
Hands up all those who have found lumps of fat or gristle in a meat pie filling. Right. Let me introduce you to Yeoman, the original pie filling guaranteed to have no lumps of fat or gristle. Yeoman is tasty beef, made into firm pieces that taste as good as they look. If you ever find a lump of fat or gristle in Yeoman, they'll give you your money back. Guaranteed.
This Thursday night on Thames, two-way entertainment for late-night viewing.
At 10:30, this sporting land looks at tennis, at the game and the players.
It's a very tough world these days. It's not really a pleasure, although if I went back in those 9 years, I'd still do exactly the same.
We look at tennis from its early beginnings to the present big game business in this sporting land at 10:30.
Then at 11, medical examiner Quincy arrives on the scene to investigate the mysterious death of a priest in suspicious surroundings.
I want them to tell you that Father Tyrrell's body was planted with that girl.
Think that Father Tyrrell died in this office and that I moved the body to that girl's apartment to discredit him.
Where did it all happen?
Nobody can tell me but you.
This Sporting Land looks at tennis at 10:30.
And Quincy looks out for a killer at 11.
A double helping of late-night entertainment this Thursday night on Thames.
Danke.
620 Mark, bitte.
You take American Express?
But of course, sir.
Only first class available on that flight, sir. That's £57 extra.
American Express?
That's fine, sir.
The American Express card says more about you than cash ever can. I recommend you apply now.
Ring 01 388 1111 now for your application form.
Delicious. Rosie's lime marmalade. Why haven't we had this before?
This isn't number 8, is it?
Number 12.
We'd better be going. Do you mind if I take my toast?
Get up to something different with Rose's lime marmalade.
Security. It makes real freedom possible. Come on in.
Headache? I don't have time for a headache. If I do, I try to get rid of it, especially if it's a migraine headache. Me, I take Aspro Clear. They dissolve faster in the glass than tablets do in the stomach.
Tests show that AsproClear dissolves in the glass 3 times faster than most ordinary pain relief tablets do in the stomach.
Tastes pleasanter, too.
New AsproClear goes clear to the pain. Helps relieve migraine headache, too.
TV Times is more than a guide to ITV programmes. It brings you an intimate view of the stars you'll be seeing on your screens. There's sexy Robert Redford giving a rare interview about home and family life on his own private mountain. Bouncy Tommy Steele telling of 3 hours that changed his life. Booming Peggy Mount on the night they really did find a man beneath her bed. And meet the men beneath the Muppets.
I never knew there was so much in it.
There's something for everyone in TV Times this week.
This Friday at 7:30, step into the world of Pam Ayres.
You've hurt his feelings now. He understands every word you say.
Does he?
Yes.
Push off!
Some folk think I'm crazy, yes, crazy over you. I'm coming back as a cardboard box, but a letter card won't do. Oh, next time I'm coming back as a cardboard box and get myself delivered to you in time for Christmas.
Join Pam Ayres and her guests this Friday at 7:30 on ITV.
And get myself delivered to you.
Are you with the flying or seeing it?
No, I'm with the
With 9 different schemes to meet savers' needs, Saturday morning opening at most branches, and the certainty of a good rate of interest, it's not surprising over 1.25 million savers say we're with the Woolits.
It's a safe place with a nice face.
Good morning.
Your money's safe with the Woolits.
Who did you say you were with?
The other day, Mr. Kipling invited me round to tea. He wanted to show me a particularly fine clock he'd been working on. While I was admiring the clock, Mr. Kipling brought out one of his manor house cakes, full of plump, juicy sultanas and sprinkled with crunchy demerara sugar. It was a work of art, I remarked, just like the clock. But then Mr. Kipling believes if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing exceedingly well.
As you plan towards tomorrow, include fun is in your plans. A Farney's rusk has goodness baked in. There's vitamins and minerals, there's goodness all baked in. A Farley's rusk looks wholesome. Farley's rusk tastes good. Farley's have the goodness to help the body grow. A Farley's rusk has goodness baked in.
I had such a problem with dandruff. Well, if you never had it, you just don't understand what a problem it is. It's so embarrassing. And I tried loads of things, went through everything. Finally, I thought, oh, I'll try a new hairdresser. So I walked in there and he said, well, you've got dandruff, haven't you? Oh, great news. But he recommended Head and Shoulders. So I tried it, worked. Absolutely no problems since, and it looks really great.
Most people find Head and Shoulders clears dandruff ordinary dandruff shampoos leave behind. Use it regularly.
If your kids have a sweet tooth, and you want them to keep it, make sure they brush afterwards and regularly with double protection Aquafresh. Blue stripes of protection strengthen enamel. White stripes of protection help shift plaque. That's double protection Aquafresh. Double protection Aquafresh. Because it's a tough world for teeth.
Barratt, Britain's major private house builder, offers the largest choice of top-value houses, from £8,000 right up to £50,000. And that's a breakthrough. A breakthrough because you can choose a house for as little as £14 a week. And Barratt have over 280 developments throughout Britain. Over 300 show houses are open 7 days a week, and mortgages up to 95% could be arranged. For details, look for the name Barratt and the oak tree in your local paper.
I think they're much of a muchness, really.
We are asking Mrs. Stone to try Ariel for 3 washes. We'll keep some of her laundry done in her current powder to compare.
Time's up. Look carefully and compare.
Oh, my goodness, what a difference. Hasn't it made it cleaner? Look at the gravy stain left by my powder. You know, the Ariel wash had a gravy stain too.
So how do you feel about Ariel?
Delighted. I think it's marvellous. I mean, it's not often one sort of says, oh, yes, that's better than something I've been using.
That's because Ariel's biological. It digests dirt and stains ordinary powders leave behind. So what powder will you use from now on?
Ariel.
Ariel washes a whole lot cleaner because it's biological.
Lotus Records present George Hamilton IV.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. In the early morning rain.
Hi, friends. You're listening to a few tracks from my brand new album, Reflections. I'm kind of proud of it. I sure hope you'll like it.
Canadian Pacific.
George Hamilton IV, his 20 finest songs, Reflections, from Lotus.
My night is all horrid. So's mine.
You little monkeys, you should be in bed.
Mummy, my night really prickles. So does mine. It's all itchy.
How can they be itchy? You see, those nighties just don't feel right, do they? But I rinse them thoroughly. But that won't make things soft. Use Lenore to put a deep-down softness into your whole wash. The special Lenore softness that's bursting with April freshness.
Mummy, our nighties are so soft tonight. They smell so fresh.
Just like your little flowers.
Lovely, Mummy.
Now aren't you happy you've discovered Lenore?
Lenore puts a deep-down softness into your whole wash. A softness that's bursting with April freshness.
Recycle is an expensive hair colour, but I'm convinced it's the best. Now L'Oreal would like to convince you too, by giving you Recycle free. Yes, absolutely free. Recycle will give you glorious colour, and something else, the perfect feeling.
For your free Recycle, send the carton of your usual permanent hair colour to L'Oreal, P.O. Box 661, London, W5.
Endless handkerchiefs are the sign of a streaming cold. Contact 400 is a modern, effective answer. In each capsule, there are 400 tiny time pills that give you up to 12 hours relief from streaming eyes, a runny nose, and that blocked-up feeling. So, which would you prefer? 12 handkerchiefs an hour or Contact 400? Contact 400 helps dry colds for up to 12 hours.
What you got?
Real diamonds.
No. McVitie's fruit shortcake. A crispy light shortcake with, yes, real fruit. Deliciously different. They are McVitie's. Where'd you nick 'em? Nick 'em? I bought 'em. He bought them.
McVitie's fruit shortcake. Deliciously different.
Actor, producer, director, writer Mel Brooks talks about his films tonight at 11:15. This is Thames from London. Next Tuesday night at 6:50, the $6 Million Man returns to face another dangerous assignment. The $6 Million Man is back next Tuesday night at 6:50. But in a moment tonight, Armchair Thriller.
Hello, I'm Katie Holland. I've been testing the Electrolux 502 cleaner. Look how the cleaning head adjusts itself for carpets and hard floors. And it cleans right up to the skirting board. They tell me it's these side suction channels that do it. And the hose plugs straight in for all-over cleaning. No messy dust bag emptying either. It lifts clean out. I've used other cleaners, but I've never found one with so many good things as the Electrolux 502. It really does clean better, faster.
For me, martini is a flavor that lingers in the mind forever. Martini is the taste of unfamiliar places you seem to have known for always. Martini is a flavor, a sensation, a taste. Martini is unmistakable. Martini is.
Whatever you want, get it today. Green Shield New Deal.
Everything in the New Deal catalogue is now available from Argos stores at a big discount, so you save money on everything.
Green Shield New Deal.
Now, with one full saver book, you can get what you want simply by paying the difference in cash. With enough books, you can get it free.
Whatever you want, get it today. Green Shield New Deal.
See this rubber heel mark? It's hard to clean off an unshined floor, but on a clear shine, easy. That's because dirt simply slides off a clear shine. Clear floor shine makes your floor easier to clean.
This week's TV Times is 96 pages of holiday entertainment for the whole family. Heading the Easter parade are those teenage bombshells Lena and Bonnie. Then Tommy Steele tells what makes TV magic for him. Find out who said Glynis Johns was mad and take a ringside seat with David Hamilton. You could also win a deposit on a new house. Collect a half-price outing to a National Trust property.
I never knew there was so much in it.
There's even a portrait of Bodie from The Professionals. So see why 11 million people will enjoy TV Times over Easter.
Snows of spring, the story of a motherless boy and a father too busy to show his love, a boy who was dying for love, You won't be ashamed to cry. See The Last Snows of Spring, now at a cinema near you.
Here, Schubert!
What?
Coming down the beer cellar?
I haven't finished my symphony.
Come on! A little Cronenberg will loosen your cord!
Now you struck the right note.
Cronenberg Lager. It's given Europe more pleasure than almost anything.
Here, Schubert, what about your unfinished symphony?
What about my unfinished Cronenberg, huh?
Behind the ever-ready battery that takes a snap, the ever-ready battery that lights a torch, there are batteries to start some of the world's fastest cars. Batteries to work communicators, too. Behind every ever-ready battery, there's all the power to start a power boat. To run a Colt's watch, even to make the Harrier jump jet jump. And that's what makes Ever-Ready the first name in battery power, even in a close shave. Ever-Ready, made by the Barrack Group.
Do you know, I've been searching for my favorite Italian ever since I was a girl.
Signorina!
They never give up.
For you, a special today. Vesta's a new pasta bolognese. Look at the pasta spirals. Look at the sauce. These tomatoes, beefy onions. You never see such a saucy Italian. That's just what I was thinking.
Try Vesta's new pasta bolognese, the saucy Italian.
Bob, my nose is all blocked and I forgot to get a side X.
That's what mothers are for, Malcolm. Here's a new one.
Oh, Bob.
Vicks Sinex nasal spray. Relieves in seconds. Lasts up to 8 hours.
Good night, Mum.
If you'd like to hear Ella Fitzgerald's voice crystal clear, you'll record on new Memorex MRX3 cassette tape. It reproduces live sound with such crystal clear fidelity, you'll have to ask, is it Ella or is it MRX3? Is it live or is it Memorex?
Security. It's good to know it's there when you need it.
We've got goals and some good action for you on the big match tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. For our main match, we go into the second division for the top game there between Crystal Palace and Southampton. We back that up with two mighty games from the first division. What could be better than Leeds United against Liverpool? And also the goals and the thrills from Wolves against West Ham. Make a date to join me then on the big match tomorrow afternoon at 2.
And at 4:15, an exciting new film series set in San Francisco's International Airport.
You tap dancing.
Get your hand off me. If I have to fly you out, that puts my life on the line, too. I want to know something about the guy who sits in that right seat. A 737 is no kite. 737? You lost me. I can't fly that.
Why not?
I'm not checked out. I've never even seen the cockpit.
You're for playing in.
It's not the same.
Then you tell him what to do.
Forget it. I need a man who knows what to do. When I ask for flaps, I want the right setting now. Not after I have to show him where the flap lever's located. He's right. You've got to have a qualified co-pilot.
Get a co-pilot.
A new film series tomorrow afternoon at 4:15. But next, con artist Silky Chamberlain is about to be conned himself by policewoman Pepper Anderson.
3 pints of milk cost around 35p. That's what you could be wasting every week if the jacket on your hot water tank is only an inch thick. In a year, that's £18 down the drain. So check your tank jacket, and if it's only an inch thick, put a thicker one on top. It won't stop the clothes airing, but it will put an end to a shocking waste of money. It's your money. Don't waste it. Save it.
Your eyes really turn me on, babe.
You look fabulous, babe.
Where did you get those luscious lips, babe?
You look fabulous, babe.
You're the best-looking babe ever born.
You look fabulous, babe.
And oh, how I love to see you blush, babe.
Fabulous, babe.
Put on babe lips, babe cheeks, babe eyes, and babe nails, too. We made them just for you, babe.
The lads from Home Pride Bakeries are gathered here in the presence of the Bread and Jam Appreciation Society.
And this year's top award goes to Home Pride Bakeries Harvest Brand Loaf.
A truly outstanding achievement. New Harvest brand has vampirifiage and a taste kids obviously enjoy.
Who'd have thought we'd receive the supreme accolade, the silver jam pot?
New Harvest brand, roughage they need and a taste they enjoy.
Small cigars from Benson and Hedges.
A big name doesn't always mean a big price. Morphy Richard steam irons spread steam evenly and iron under buttons. Yet from around only £10.95, they're a gift that's built to last.
Remember your very first soup bowl. Mr. and Mrs. Bunny outside their little house, and all the little bunnies hopping and chasing. And the soup, like a red waterfall tumbling into a tomatoey ocean. Remember how creamy it tasted? Well, it still tastes just as creamy, just as tomatoey, and there's still no other soup quite like it. Heinz Cream of Tomato Soup. You never forget the one you love.
Headache? Tense, nervous headache? Tension here, doctors tell us, can cause a sensation of pressure and so lead to pain. Laboratory-tested Anodin soothes away the pain fast. Remember, nothing acts faster than Anodin.
And now, news of a programme change later tonight. In place of Celebrity Concert, we'll now be broadcasting a special tribute to Bing Crosby, which was recorded a few months ago to celebrate his 50 years in show business. That's tonight at 10:30.
Henry.
Wife and I got a new bush this weekend for the drawing room.
Bush for the drawing room? How interesting.
Yes. Beautiful colour, you know.
That's blooming good.
And a fantastic design.
How very, very novel.
Remote control.
Remote control? Whatever will they think of next?
You can't beat a bush.
We've got a tree in our bathroom.
For fast drying and easy styling, the new Braun Round Styler. A round brush on top of a fast dryer with a choice of 2 settings. One for fast drying and one for easy styling. It gives you a free hand to help curl, wave and flick your hair the way you want it. The Braun Round Styler. It's new and so simple.
You know how some panties wrinkle and crinkle and show through your clothes? Well, now there's new Super Look. A smoothing panty that's so smooth and stretchy, it fits pretty much like your skin. No wrinkles, no crinkles, no seams that show. Just a smooth look to even your clingiest things. New Super Look from Playtex. Panties that show off your clothes, not your panties.
Your cold sounds worse, Mum.
Oh, goodness, yes. I'm coughing, sneezing, my head's full of cold, my throat's sore, I ache all over. I need some rest.
We've got everything you need. Here, Vicks Medi-Night.
Medi-Night? Nothing else? No powders?
No tablets and no syrups. Medi-Night's all you need. It's made by Vicks.
She's asleep now. Vicks Medi-Night, nighttime colds medicine, relieves all 5 major cold symptoms in one.
Specially minted by Terry's of York. Bridge mints. Each one a smooth blend of dark and milk chocolate, struck with crisp mint granules. A uniquely pleasing combination in a handsome red case. But the real value of Terry's Bridge mints can't be measured. They have the kind of taste that wins friends.
Thank you, my dear. Yes, I'm going to invest in them myself.
Bridge mints, minted by Terry's.
In a throwaway world, quality still shines out. And Mazda gives you a choice. Our bright light shines really bright. And our new double light can shine twice as long as ordinary bulbs. The choice is yours. In a throwaway world, quality still shines out. Choose Mazda. From Thorn, the outshining.
We interrupt this program to remind you that Bailey's Comet will appear from behind the moon in just 2 minutes from now. The only chance in 60 years to see this much publicized event.
Weather.
You're just in time, dear.
The special, soothing, chocolatey taste of Cadbury's drinking chocolate.
What does this Bailey's Comet look like, then?
Here comes Cadbury's now.
What makes an Italian car so Italian? Is it because the Italians love their family? Is it because the Italians just love to drive? Or is it maybe because the Italians love their women? Perhaps it's just that no one makes a car quite like an Italian. And no one makes an Italian car quite like Lancia.
The Sunday People is back with a bang.
The shooting that rocked the Liberal Party. Sensational story and picture of the Andrew Newton payoff. Exclusive.
Exposed. The cool offer by a bank clerk to handle hot money.
Win a £5,000 holiday competition with a double century of prizes.
See again our most famous picture from 5,000 issues.
See the cheekiest undies of the past and present.
My Hero, Lester Piggott, by soccer's hero, Mike Shannon.
In the Sunday People. Back tomorrow.
Because cigar prices have doubled in just 5 years, John Player have brought out their new mild cigars. 5 really good quality slim Panatellas for only 44 pence. Long, firm, satisfying. So enjoy a fine cigar at yesterday's price, just 44 pence for 5. And don't miss the great free introductory offer.
You'll become yourself. You'll find success. Old Spice. The classic fragrance. The mark of a man.
I designed this can for Unipart, but they wanted you to know that their antifreeze is anti-rust and will protect your engine from corrosion, and then that it's anti-boil and it won't evaporate away and leave your engine unprotected, and then that it's safe for all engines. You see the problem? So, if we just call it Unipart Universal Antifreeze, you'll remember the rest, won't you?
Thousands of parts for millions of cars. Unipart.
On your next business trip to America, try TWA. They're good. In fact, in America, TWA is known as an on-time airline. You get a big, comfortable seat and a choice of meals. Cheers. And in New York, you get this exclusive terminal to get you through fast. No wonder TWA carry more scheduled passengers across the Atlantic than any other airline. They make it so easy. TWA, #1 across the Atlantic.
Lots of jams. I know. Choosing jam you haven't made yourself.
What are you two going on about? You haven't tried Hartley's new jam. They get all the lovely fruits and then they go toof. And they've captured all that lovely natural jam taste, just like homemade. Hartley's, they know what they're doing. Toof.
Hartley's new jam.
See if you can tell him from homemade.
When a television set goes wrong, we all do the same things. We fiddle with it, even hit it, usually making things worse. Grundig employ people to do all the hitting and fiddling before you get your set, carrying out over 150 tests. So you do what you should with a colour TV. Sit back and enjoy it. Grundig, probably the best name on a colour television.
Oh, Malcolm, I can't go dancing with my nose all blocked. Of course you can, Brenda. Try this.
Big Sidex nasal spray.
Works really fast.
Oh, yes. Can I take it?
Shouldn't need to. Lasts up to 8 hours.
8 hours? Really?
Good, wasn't it?
Sinex? Didn't need it, did I?
No, the evening.
Well, been better without your mum.
Vicks Sinex nasal spray. Relieves in seconds. Lasts for hours.
Now for your family entertainment, your local gas showroom presents The Offer. This year's spectacular money-saving gas feature. Starring the Parkinson Cohen 1800, The Offer, a saving of £24. The New World Contrast Elite, The Offer, a saving of £20. The Main Mayflower, The Offer, a saving of £24. And the Fala Vanity, The Offer, a saving of £14. Witness the amazing Mayflower oven linings that help clean themselves. Wonder at the speed of the new world's automatic ignition. Marvel at the convenience of the Fala's waist-level grill. And thrill to the controllability of the Parkinson's 4 big burners. Be sure to see The Offer. The Offer. Now at your local gas showroom till December 24th.
This is the new Braun Micron. Its unique foil is designed to give you a close shave fast. And its slim shape gives the ease and comfort you expect from a Braun. The new Braun Micron.
Next week, Bjorn Borg tries to repeat his Wimbledon triumph at the Benson and Hedges Tennis Championships at Wembley. Why not come along and see top world tennis stars? Seats available at the door, or phone 01 902 1234.
Isn't it about time you woke up to the new goblin tea is made?
What makes a dumpling that's fluffy and light?
Gets you warmer.
What makes a pudding that's rich in every bite?
Gets you warmer. What makes a treacle float? A tasty treacle treat.
What makes a poly a whole lot rolier to eat? You getting warmer.
Atora. A new handy Atora suet mix in a bag. They make lovely warming dishes.
You know how some panties wrinkle and crinkle and show through your clothes? Well, now there's new Super Look. A smoothing panty that's so smooth and stretchy, it fits pretty much like your skin. No wrinkles, no crinkles, no seams that show. Just a smooth look to even your clingiest things. New Super Look from Playtex. Panties that show off your clothes, not your panties.
JVC stereo sophistication. JVC quartz-locked accuracy. JVC stereo receiver with 5-zone graphic equalizer. JVC's own super noise reduction system. Another step closer to reality.
What are you looking for?
Beef burgers, bangers, braised steak.
Look under R.
Casserole, chicken and chops.
Look under R.
And how about stew and steak and kidney and shepherd's pie?
But every meat dish begins with R.
Oh, ready for dinner then?
Bisto browns and seasons and thickens, all in one.
Ah, Bisto.
Dogs. Are they friend or foe? Should we love them or regard them as a public nuisance? Dogs on Trial, the big debate in tomorrow's Sunday Mirror. Fancy a big name at your party? It could be costly, but it's not impossible. Read about the great Rent-A-Star boom. The Pearly Princesses, a wonderful collection of royal pictures. Reunion, how adopted children are now able to trace their real mothers. Heartwarming stories. Should Clough become England's new team manager, the big names give their verdict in the marvellous Sunday Mirror tomorrow.
Winter is a-coming and the weather's extra cold, the kids are extra hungry and the milkman's extra bold. There's extra meat down at the butcher's to feed 'em nice and hot. It's a thing called extra specials and it needn't cost a lot. Next time you see the butcher, he will show you in a minute. Saying extra specials, here me dear, I've stuck a ticket in it.
Meet extra specials at your butcher's now.
This is the new Braun Micron. Its unique foil is designed to give you a close shave fast. And its slim shape gives the ease and comfort you expect from a Braun. The new Braun Micron.
Introducing the new Hoover Junior Deluxe. It's like a whole range of cleaners in one. The famous Hoover beats as it sweeps as it cleans action beats out deep down damaging grit right up to the skirting board. Cleans any height of carpet, with optional tools to take the cleaning anywhere and bags you can use again and again. Insist on the new Hoover Junior Deluxe. It's a whole home cleaning system in one.
When a great day's nearly over and it's time to climb aboard, there's a happy ending waiting at a place you can afford.
All the family will enjoy McDonald's deliciously different hamburgers, fries and shakes. And when you get all this for £3.62, you'll enjoy the difference in our prices.
There's a difference at McDonald's you'll enjoy.
If you brush your skin here, and here, and this happens, then you need a Fengel cream bath. Fengel's precious oils make your skin soft, smooth, and silky all over. Give yourself the gentle luxury of a Fengel cream bath. Fengel creams away dry skin.
You can wrap it, and then you can roll it.
You can munch it and crunch it.
You can mix it, then you can melt it. Choose it.
And use it.
Wheat is part of our staple diet. To grow nutritious grain, it's vital the soil contains plenty of nitrogen. We get essential protein from wheat. As it grows, wheat gets its essential protein from a nitrogen-enriched soil. We also get carbohydrate, vitamins and minerals from wheat, and it's harvested when the grain is quite firm to chew.
The real value of wheat is all in Weetabix. Have you had your daily wheat?
As a schoolboy, he made his first trip to France. As a young British student, he escaped from Nazi Germany on the very eve of World War II. As a captain in the gunners, he invaded the beaches of Normandy. As a world figure, he was entertained by presidents and prime ministers from Washington to Peking. The man welcomed by Mao as a friend of China. Today, he is one of the world's most traveled men. Edward Heath. Read his new book, Travels, People and Places in My Life. Exclusive in the Sunday Express tomorrow. Sunday exclusive, Sunday Express.
Well, that is the house settled. Now I will need a bank.
Try the TSB. Keep enough cash in your account and get 3 checks.
Splendid. Have them build me one next door.
The TSB? It's the bank for me.
Even in these days of push-button washing, a lot of us still find that a sure way to get rid of these everyday greasy stains is an overnight soak. But now, here's Friend, the push-button soak. On greasy stains and rubbed-in grime, Friend does the work of an overnight soak in 45 seconds. And it saves the wear and tear of scrubbing. Grease and grime just float away. Look. The push-button soak. New Friend. Saves you time and scrubbing.
Every day there's something to smile about for millions of people like you.
Ident. Every day means confident in every way. The natural smile, the pure fresh feeling of Ident. Every day means confident in every way.
For real confidence, real freshness, make it Ident.
Ident, the freshest way to confidence for every day.
Scottish League Division 2. Berwick Rangers 1, Albion Rovers 1. Forfar Athletic 4, Meadowbank 0. Queen's Park 1, Stirling Albion 3. And finally, Stenhouse Muir 5, Cowden Beath 5.
So with just 8 score draws this week, a jackpot is forecast. Telegram claims are required for 24 points. After a 2-0 win over Arsenal, it's Manchester United who go top. Barry Manning saw the match. Let's wish you nice.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
Say the leads and you're smiling. Every leader knows. Say the leads and you're smiling. As your money grows.
You've got to smile when you save with the Leads. Smile because your money's growing all the time. Smile because your money's really safe. Smile at the personal touch that makes the Leads different. So, save with the Leads and keep smiling.
It's Dorothy Perkins' new releases. And #1 this week, baby dolls for grown-up girls. Something different, something fun, for only £4.50. Baby dolls make a perfect present for grown-up girls. Baby dolls now from Dorothy Perkins.
Come on in, try it on. It's #1.
I needed that. First moment I've had to myself since he's been off school. Talk about up and downstairs. It's
Still, at least he's over the worst. Thank goodness Lucozade helped give him energy when he couldn't face food. Paul? Didn't you fancy your egg then, love? Well, you're certainly better.
Lucozade aids recovery.
If you cook with Mazola pure corn oil, you could fry a donut and a fillet of fish side by side without affecting the flavour of either. The high temperature of the Mazola forms an instant seal around whatever you fry, like locking it into its own little safe. None of the flavour can escape into the oil, and the oil is so pure that there's no other flavour to affect the taste. So all you get is the natural flavour of the food. Mazola pure corn oil, for the natural flavour of good food. Did you know that Gillette developed the twin blade razor? That is why the G2 shaves you close, then closer still. We've never had a better shave, right? Right.
The world's first twin blade razor.
If you've got a space so big by so big, you've got room for a Ferguson music centre with a full-size auto-change record deck, a stereo cassette recorder with pause control, automatic record level control and auto stop, and a radio that can receive mono broadcasts on up to 4 wavebands and stereo on VHF. The studio range of music centres from Ferguson, the name you can rely on for quality.
Introduce your family to us.
Ferguson.
Yes, sir, the Key Market Cups are sticking to those 163 knockdown prices every day. Things like soup, 13p. Those prices sure are taking a pasting. Toilet rolls, 17.5p. Uh-oh. But you won't come unstuck at Key Market.
Natural oats and malt with lashings of good hot milk. That's what makes Ready Brek central heating for kids.
Hey, new marathon's arrived.
New marathon?
New marathon.
New marathon because now the peanuts are flavour roasted for extra peanut taste. Hey, smashing new peanut taste. New lighter centre.
Smooth.
Super chocolate, golden caramel. Peanuts, new marathon. Comes up peanuts, slice after slice.
New extra flavour. Marathon!
I don't know how he does it. Anyway, if you've no odd jobs to do, next Wednesday we'll be here at 8 o'clock with our new variety show, Wednesday at 8, where we'll be bringing you such big-name stars as Petula Clark, Frankie Howard, Frankie Vaughan, Peterson Lee, The 3 Degrees, and Mr. Andy Williams. Together, of course, with our musical quiz, Name That Tune, where you could win up to £1,000. So we'll see you next Wednesday at 8.
See what we can do with a man and CNA.
Come and see Andy. See the things you're looking for. Come and see Andy and see surprises everywhere. Open up your eyes. Mirrors don't tell lies. It's a beautiful day. Come and see Andy.
Come and see CNA tomorrow. It's such a surprising store.
Basil, I'd like you to meet Alec. Hi, Alec.
Hello, Basil. Have a KP nut. They're ever so good for you. Mother says it's because they've got lots of protein. And say what you will, Basil, we all need protein. Especially someone as energetic as yourself. Always running around and going out with girls.
Basil, you were very rude to Alec. Don't you like KP nuts? I love KP nuts. I just don't like smart Alex.
KP, the lovable nuts.
Come to find a beautiful new fragrance of Jean II. Sensual, but not too far from innocence. Jean II, the beautiful fragrance. Sensual, but not too far from innocence.
Jean 2 from Revlon. Wear it and be wonderful.
See you soon then, Harry.
Hello, love. Wouldn't I fancy a cup of tea? Hey, dividend and tea bags. That's new.
One or two other things are new.
A cup of tea. A cup of tea. A cup of tea.
Parkhurst, 68.
A cup of tea.
Is your teacup trying to tell you something?
Tonight, with Vicks Medinite, you could relieve a sore throat, sneezing, coughing, a blocked nose, and aches and pains. Take Vicks Medinite tonight. Relieve all 5 major cold symptoms in one.
Gentlemen, young Williams and Humbert here have brought back from Spain a particularly fine sherry.
Excellent. And what shall we call it?
The name Dry Sack has been suggested.
But it is a medium sherry, Sir George.
Indeed it is.
But, sir, who could think Dry Sack an appropriate name for a medium sherry?
The name was put forward by my lady wife.
Ah, that's settled then. Dry Sack it is.
A taste to remember, a name to forget.
Yeah.
Terrific win, Barry.
Why, it's just down to going faster than anybody else, isn't it? This stuff's really 100%, you know?
Nothing beats a great smell of brew.
Oh, just splash it on all over, Henry.
Sure. Lovely way to freshen up.
Yeah, but I wear it for a better reason.
What's that?
She likes it.
Sure, I know.
KTEL presents the legendary Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons with Ragdoll, Sherry, Big Girls Don't Cry, Dawn, Let's Hang On, 40 great hits, Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons, out now from KTEL.
European football tonight on ITV. Queen's Park Rangers against Slovan Bratislava of Czechoslovakia in the UEFA Cup. A match beautifully balanced after a thrilling first leg that finished 3-3. Two sides who love to attack, and tonight both will want to do just that. Make sure you see it then. Queen's Park Rangers against Slovan Bratislava. ITV at 10:30.
This is Thames.
When you sense that someone very close would like a new spotlight, or you want to fit a new radiator hose, or even reline your brakes, go to Uniparts, where there are shelves of lights, brakes and hoses, where the staff understand motor cars and can pinpoint in seconds exactly what you want, and where the enterprising can serve themselves. You won't catch us out too often for the bits you need.
Thousands of parts for millions of cars. Unipart.
Gardening on a day like this. He'll be wanting his Bovril. There's beef and real goodness concentrated into every spoonful. And that lovely beefy taste.
Come on, Daddy.
Bovril gives you beefy goodness.
In the 1870s, the Cadbury brothers set up shop in Bourneville. There were many other makers of chocolate, but the Cadburys had to do it differently.
Not bad. Not bad at all, Margaret.
They'd set themselves a simple aim to create the finest plain chocolate of their age. They succeeded. Appropriately enough, they called it
Bourneville.
And now there is Bourneville Selection. A collection of no fewer than 14 carefully selected centres, brought together to give you probably the finest plain chocolate assortment in the world. Cadbury's Bourneville Selection. All the qualities of a bygone age.
Oh, breakfast, great. Destroyer, bearing 270.
Silent routine.
All clear.
Kellogg's Cornflakes, the crunchiest breakfast. Anywhere.
When your husband drops home unexpectedly, why not surprise him with a little something special? Like a delicious beef curry from the Something Special range. Tasty beef in an authentic curry sauce with fluffy rice. Something special, because he is something very special. Specially tasty because we do it our way. And you can taste the difference.
I have drunk coffee all over the world, and one of the best I've tasted is this new, improved Maxwell House. You see, Maxwell House make their coffee a new way now. They've found a way of holding in more taste, the taste that some other coffees let go. So with new Maxwell House, you get more taste in the cup. That's good. New Maxwell House tastes good to the last drop.
Welcome to the Waddington's House of Games. Lately, I've been doing some thinking. Come into my thinks room. Here's Block Word. If you like word games, this one should keep you guessing. Here's my latest one, Black Box. A challenging game for two. See how quickly you can find the hidden pieces. Yes, 2 games from my thinks room to start you thinking. Block Word and Black Box. Play them and turn your house into Waddington's House of Games.
Wretched cold. Thank goodness I'm going home. What I need is a hot lemon drink.
I hope she remembered, you know. Must be Beecham's Powder's hot lemon.
Of course I remembered.
I'm home, love.
After all, it's the one with the Beecham's Powders formula.
That good, clear lemon taste and all the power of Beecham's Powders to go on working.
For cold and flu miseries, Beecham's Powders Hot Lemon.
Remember now?
Some girls stay in night after night to wash their greasy hair, while some girls use Batiste instead. Batiste shampoo for when there's time to wash your hair, and Batiste dry shampoo for when there isn't. Both specially created to keep greasy hair lovelier longer. Why stay in when regular use of Batiste gives you freedom from greasy hair? Batiste shampoo and dry shampoo.
Your course is set to faraway ports, accessible only across the forbidding lime green waters of the Bermuda Triangle and its sinister, unforgiving mystery cloud. Even the ports along the way are not safe. Can you beat the unknown? Can you save at least some of your fleet? Can you make it home with your cargo? This is the Bermuda Triangle from MB Games. For some, just a game. For others...
The first taste tells. The first taste tells. The first taste tells you it's every bit as good as it looks. And it's the same as new Stork SB margarine.
This is nice. What's on it?
New Stork SB.
You see, Stork SB is now even better, with a smooth new look and a delicious new taste. So the first time you taste it, you'll say...
New Stork SB.
Fancy calling new Stork SB margarine.
Ever wondered how bird's eye get a better green bean? Knowing when to pick 'em helps. We pick 'em young. Pick 'em at their juiciest. Pick 'em at their snappiest. And slice 'em longer and thicker to keep that delicious taste. You pick bird's eye sliced green beans, 'cause we don't half pick 'em.
It's like a rainbow dream. Yellow, purple, red, brown, and green. Then Smarties, Smarties make you smile. Get on the Smarties scene. Lots of crunchy milk chocolate beans. Get Smarties, Smarties make you smile.
turn to operate.
Operate?
You messed it up, Butterfingers!
It's Operation, the mad doctor's game.
Take out his spare ribs for £100. Oh, you'll never do that. Don't touch your sides. Here goes his funny bone.
You need a very steady hand.
I did it. That's £200 for me.
Can I have a go?
Operation, the mad doctor's game from MB Games.
Are you going to be coughing all night?
Well, I can't sit here with a bottle of syrup and a spoon. What, lozenges? I've got a real cough.
These aren't just lozenges, old son. The new Vicks cough calmers. Real cough medicine. Go on.
Everything's quiet here, Sarge. Everything's quiet.
New Vicks cough calmers. Real cough medicine in solid form. Only from your chemist.
In the Tuesday comedy tomorrow night on Thames, it's Carry On Abroad at 7:30.
Welcoming, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes, I see. Well, I'm the representative of Wonder Tours, Stuart Farquhar.
Stupid what?
Stuart Farquhar.
I think he was right the first time.
Hello.
Blimey.
Hello, room service.
There is a man in my bath.
With no bottom.
And nothing on the other side.
And there's a bent over. He was standing there. Stalkers.
Carry On Abroad tomorrow night at 7:30.
These are some of the world's most advanced televisions. This set has a quick start picture. Here, full remote control. A 26-inch model with a high brightness screen. And finally, one that even has its own audio output. But all these sets have two things in common. Tomorrow's technology and the Philips name.
Philips, simply years ahead.
A new world of colour is opening up. Dulux natural colours. Like nature's, they're beautiful but practical. Richly glossy yet tough. Delicately silky but washable. Subtly matte yet hard-wearing. A myriad of colours.
For fast drying and easy styling, the new Braun Round Styler. A round brush on top of a fast dryer with a choice of settings. One for fast drying and one for easy styling. It gives you a free hand to help curl, wave and flick your hair the way you want it. The Braun Round Styler. It's new and so simple.
It's here. Skull's here. It's a day late, but it's here.
Prunes? It's 500 tins of prunes. They've got the wrong crate.
Cheer up, pal. We'll do what we did yesterday. Come on, lads.
Tastes great. Oh, it's got a real smack to it. Oh, you said that yesterday.
Skull drinking. It's the taste that makes you do it.
Can anybody make custard?
Spanish Satsumas are just right for tiny hands. Look how easily they peel, and there's no pips. They're sweet and juicy, and packed with the natural vitamin C that's so important for children. In fact, Spanish Satsumas are child's play.
I brought the night nurse for Bill.
The night nurse?
Night nurse cold remedy. Relieves tickly cough, sore throat, runny nose, headache, shivers, and so aids restful sleep. All in one little measure. Marvellous.
Night nurse. It's the all-in-one nighttime cold treatment from Beecham.
Come on, Lightning. I was a young man when I came in.
Yeah, we was young then when we came in.
I'm sorry, Mr. Moran.
have a St. Raphael rattlesnake and easy. Don't drown the St. Raphael.
Yeah, don't drown the St. Raphael.
Daddy with the tonic. You better try it, Bird Brain. It could be a Mickey Finn.
I thought it was a San Raphael.
Ooh, delicious. I like it.
Okay, Lightning, relax. She likes it.
Okay, Lightning, relax. I am guys, parrots or something. What are you guys, parrots or something?
Ever wondered how bird's eye get a better green bean? Knowing when to pick 'em helps. We pick 'em young. Pick 'em at their juiciest. Pick 'em at their snappiest. And slice 'em longer and thicker to keep that delicious taste. You pick bird's eye sliced green beans, 'cause we don't half pick 'em.
It's great service you get, renting your colour set from Granada.
Our latest slimline Finlandias feature sharp, natural Granada colour, hi-fi sound, touch channel change. Have a free home trial.
Great service, great sets, that's what you get from Granada. Use better TV, that's why millions agree. Rent Granada.
Great service, great sets, that's Granada.
This is Lemsip, the comforting whole lemon drink made with paracetamol for headaches and feverishness, a decongestant to help clear your nose, and the something for a tickly throat. When you've a cold, for the sake of your head, nose and throat, take Lemsip.
Cherry, won't you come out tonight?
De Kuyper Cherry Brandy.
When I head from the harbor on my way out to sea, I take Yorkie along for the ride. There's 100,000 tonner and Yorkie and me, and a treacherous coast at low tide. Yorkie, Roundtree's Yorkie.
There's 6 solid chunks of Roundtree's milk chocolate in Yorkie.
Now, the top prize this year is a rolled gold Parker ball pen that writes for miles. Something we all need, eh? Well, last year, Ethel got a Parker for her 900,428 tickets, but this year, Johnny Seaton has broken all records, over 1 million tickets, including a car transporter complete with 11 minis towed away. He gets this year's Parker ball pen in etched rolled gold. Where is he? Yes.
I'm sorry I'm late. I couldn't find the meter.
Oh, I couldn't find...
He's on a yellow line.
Right. Well, this one's mine, Ethel.
In a throwaway world, quality still shines out. And Mazda gives you a choice. Our bright light shines really bright. And our new double light can shine twice as long as ordinary bulbs. The choice is yours. In a throwaway world, quality still shines out. Choose Mazda. From Thorn, the Outshiners.
Tackle that tickle with hacks.
Who's a clever boy, then?
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
New bachelor steak pie fillings make a pie that's proud to lift its lid. Bachelor's meat is specially chopped and shaped to give chunk after chunk of firm beef in a rich gravy, and Bachelor's guarantee no lumps of fat or gristle. The way the family like it is the way Bachelors make it. Make a pie that's proud to lift its lid with new steak pie fillings from Bachelors.
Hey, look at Crazy Curl. Clairol have made it 5 inches shorter.
It's easier to use steam heat, so gentle on your hair. Steam heat, crazy curl your hair with steam heat, and you'll say it's a magic kind of way to get a new look every day.
Get the new, shorter Crazy Curl from Clairol, the people who invented steam.
Steam heat, steam heat.
You'll find the world seems new with each exciting place that you capture a moment, that martini moment. Anytime, any place, anywhere, there's a wonderful taste you can share in the right one, that's martini.
When a woman puts denim on her man, he knows that the more she puts on, the more life takes off. Denim for men who don't have to try too hard. The first taste tells. The first taste tells. The first taste tells you it's every bit as good as it looks. And it's the same as new Stork SB margarine.
This is nice. What's on it?
New Stork SB.
You see, Stork SB is now even better, with a smooth new look and a delicious new taste. So the first time you taste it, you'll say, New Stork SB. Fancy calling new Stork SB margarine.
When a television set goes wrong, we all do the same things. We fiddle with it, even hit it, usually making things worse. Grundig employ people to do all the hitting and fiddling before you get your set, carrying out over 150 tests. So you do what you should with a colour TV. Sit back and enjoy it. Grundig, probably the best name on a colour television.
If you want to know just how good a bottle of Guinness is at lunchtime, ask a ploughman.
She's a girl with time to have a good time, 'cause she can look fine in 6 minutes or 5. She's saving time with a new fast drying Clairol 1200 hair dryer. This sporty bright and green machine is light and small, but it blows real mean. About the best thing blowing on the hair dryer scene is the Clairol 1200 hair dryer.
Basil, what are you going to be when you grow up? Me? I'm going to be big and famous.
What are you going to be famous for?
I'm going to be a peanut farmer and grow peanuts for KP. And they're going to be better looking and tastier than any other peanuts around.
But KP nuts are already better looking and tastier than any others, Basil. You said so yourself.
I said that?
You're always saying that.
Oh.
Anyway, who ever heard of a peanut farmer becoming famous?
KP, the lovable nuts.
Now there's new Vigor. A thick liquid floor cleaner with more power on greasy dirt than any other floor cleaner. It's like having a mum's army of powerful cleaners helping you do the hard work, getting the whole floor thoroughly clean. And no need to rinse.
Great.
And use Vigor's power concentrated to shift stubborn marks.
Vigor's done it.
Try Vigor. More power on greasy dirt to give you a cleaner floor.
Oh, we do like to grate the grains for home pride. Yes, we do like to make a finer flour. Oh, we do like to feel the lumps have gone, 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 till it's nice and smooth. Oh, we do like to grate the grains for home pride, and we'll do it for hour after hour. So if you want a flour that's fine, pick up home pride every time, 'cause grating grains make finer flour.
Hello, Ben. It's me. I've brought a little friend to see you, isn't he lovely? Sit, Rebel. Sit. Oh, look, Ben. Want a spicy beef burger? You'll have to want. Oh, go on. I sometimes sneak him a piece at our house. Ah, but your man's beef burger's a different kettle of fish.
Bird's eye. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. A finger of fudge is just enough until it's time to eat. It's full of peppery goodness, but very small and neat. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat. It's full of peppery goodness, but very small and neat. A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kids a treat.
I can notice a difference. My skin does look smoother and clearer, and it feels nicer as well.
It hasn't been so dry or so greasy. It's really sort of quite balanced now.
I found that these did what they said they would do, and they were reasonably priced. I mean, and I found the ultimate.
This week.
Dettol. Beautiful Dettol. There's nothing quite like it. Pure and gentle. Fresh and clean. Strong and safe. I wouldn't be without it. Dettol. Pure, safe Dettol.
No better place than Wallis for vegetable seeds. Big names like Cuthberts, Beans and Carters. And variety, 12 different cabbages, 8 different carrots, peas, beans, seed potatoes, everything. And only at Woolworth in the fabulous Garden of the Year competition could your garden win you a holiday in Japan.
That's the wonder of good old Wallis.
Harry, I wonder how our Brussels sprouts are doing.
Now, a traditional taste of the north. Mushy peas from Bachelors. Creamy, smooth. They're a grand change from ordinary veg, and kids love them. New mushy peas from Bachelors.
Hey, new marathon's arrived.
New marathon?
New marathon.
New marathon because now the peanuts are flavour roasted for extra peanut taste. Hey, smashing new peanut taste. New lighter centre.
Smooth.
Super chocolate, golden caramel. Peanuts. New marathon. Comes up peanuts, slice after slice.
New extra flavour. Marathon!
Scouring powders can leave tiny scratches like skates on ice. But Jif Scouring Cream with ammonia lifts dirt without scratching, leaves surfaces shining clean. Jif cleans right through to the shine.
You'll find the world seems new with each exciting place that you capture a moment, that martini moment. Anytime, any place, anywhere. There's a wonderful taste you can share in the right one, the right one. It's martini.
Before an up-and-coming home pride baker can represent his bakery, he must know his bread.
Right, lad.
Soft and light. It really is light and soft. Danish King?
Are you saying it's Danish King?
Yes. Danish King.
Good lad.
Soft, light, Danish King. From Home Pride Bakeries.
Just 2 years ago, Edward Heath was challenged for the leadership of the Conservative Party and lost. Now, the first inside story of this painful leadership battle begins in the Sunday Telegraph tomorrow. Sir Nigel Fisher, Tory MP, writes with inside knowledge of the private consultations, leaks, misunderstandings, the ditching of Heath and the emergence of Margaret Thatcher. Read the Sunday Telegraph starting tomorrow.
Remember I introduced Carnation Slender? Well, Carnation have asked me to tell you about a new product called Build Up. It's for when you've been ill and can't face your food. I know all my kids want is a glucose drink, nothing more. Well, Carnation say that Build Up also gives you protein and vitamins to help build up your strength again. And it's easy to digest. Great, I said. But there's no way I can demonstrate how it helps recovery. I'm as fit as a fiddle. But Slender certainly works, so why shouldn't Build Up? I know I'm going to try it. Next time one of us is getting over the flu or something. Why not give it a try?
Carnation Build-Up in 4 delicious flavours.
New Stronghold Nail Guard. Tough and spill resistant. Only by Max Factor.
Sir Walter Raleigh, Your Majesty.
Sir Walter Raleigh.
Your Majesty.
And what have you brought back from your travels this time, Sir Walter?
What on earth can it be?
My word, look at that. Something to eat, perhaps?
Oh, he's burning it. Astonishing.
Benson and Hedges.
Oh, Benson and Hedges, of course.
Benson and Hedges.
Benson and Hedges.
Live in peace with your pipe with Benson and Hedges Mellow Virginia.
Do you know what football and Gillette G2 have in common? The old 1-2. Gillette G2 has 2 blades. The first to shave you close, the second to shave you closer still, and gives me the best shave I've ever had.
Gillette G2, the new 1-2.
When you're fighting the inch war, you don't have to go to a lot of extra expense. Ryvita is just as low on cost as it is on calories. And because Ryvita tastes so good, you can really enjoy it as part of your calorie-controlled diet. In the inch war, Ryvita helps you win.
This is one of the biggest pieces of travel news in a long time. British Airways are introducing massive savings on scheduled service fares to Europe. Like Athens, normal fare £292, now from as low as £85 when you book a month in advance. Same with Naples, normal fare £226, now from £83. And Valencia, normally £151, now from £56 each for a group of 3 or more. Full details from your travel agent now.
Must be nearly opening time.
Yeah. Whose turn is it today?
Mine, I suppose.
Morning, sir. Right, let's go, please. Cheers. Look at that. Beautiful colour. Good head on it. Oh, it's got a real smack to it. I must say you do serve a tasty pint of Skull, barman. Oh, have one yourself.
Thank you very much. I'll join you in a pint of Skull, if that's all right.
Skull drinking. It's the taste that makes you do it.
Don't fancy yours much.
Even the best of friends can bring home dirt. Invisible dirt, the dirt we call germs. But Cleaner Pine can clean the dirt you can see and the dirt you can't see. Its special germicidal solvent action wipes away dirt and germs together. And Cleaner Pine's concentrated formula is perfect for heavy-duty cleaning jobs. When it comes to cleaning, you can't beat it. Cleaner Pine for double-action cleaning.
Your bill, sir. Thank you very much. American Express. Thank you, sir.
Is it too late for a car?
A car, sir? I'm afraid you'll need a deposit.
American Express?
That should do nicely.
The American Express card says more about you than cash ever can. I recommend you apply now.
For your American Express application form, ring 01388 1111 now.
There used to be a fish and chip shop down our road. Not anymore. They've redeveloped it into a multi-story car park. But Birdseye have come up with these. Cod in batter, steaks, fingers, little chunks they call crispy cod fries, even fish and chips in the same packet. Nice. But they'd taste even better if they sold them in newspaper.
Bomb alert. What's it like to take your life in your hands time after time in the war against the terrorists? Like the men in the bomb squad. The gripping story of these incredible men is told in the News of the World tomorrow.
I met Eric at pottery class. He had eyes like hazelnuts.
My husband.
Oh, you'd never have believed it, but everything went wrong that night. I'll never forget it.
Stuck.
Well, let me try. Let me.
Hello, darling. Somehow, George and Eric didn't seem to hit it off.
Oh.
The next time, things were different.
He's away for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
George, oh no.
You see, I'd had these Allier Glaze aluminium windows put in. They don't stick, jam, or let in the draft.
It's a new window. You're an angel.
With Allier Glazed windows, Eric had nothing to worry about. I don't know why, but I never saw him again.
For details, write to Allier Glaze, Free Post, London, E14 7BR.
On London Weekend this Sunday, a varied and exciting evening of entertainment. At 7:25, McGarrett tackles an unusual case in Hawaii Five-0.
We held this kangaroo court, see?
Who's we?
All of us. Cagney, Robinson, Bogart, the whole gang.
I think it's all written out for us if we could just read the language.
This is Cody Jarrett, on top of the world!
At 8:20, another riotous visit to St. Swithin's Hospital. Doctor on the Go at 8:20, and at 10 to 9, our Sunday film, X, Y, and Z.
Do you need a bodyguard?
No, I don't think so.
I think she looks like a bag of bones.
Really? I think she looks quite nice.
Michael Caine, Elizabeth Taylor, and Susanna York in our film at 10 to 9. Your Sunday evening entertainment here on London Weekend.
Next tonight on London Weekend, the world news from the studios of ITN.
In tomorrow's fantastic Sunday People.
Muhammad Ali, as you've never seen him before. Father, husband, lover. It's exclusive. It's the greatest.
The agony of a superstar. Why Gregory Peck is giving up his home.
Win a Thomas Cook tour of the moon. You think we're kidding? See tomorrow's Sunday People.
Could it happen here? It's the latest dating service by TV.
Plus, George Best at it again. Now he slams soccer's top managers.
It's all in tomorrow's Space Age Sunday People.
Don't miss it.
If your throat is burning till it's turning into dust.
This Tuesday at 8:30 on ITV, a new Armchair Thriller. A childless couple's life is disrupted when their dog goes missing in the park.
Come on, dog. Come on, Gina. Fetch it. Come on, Gina. Come on now, dog. You can't find it. You can't find it.
She never came back. I can't find her.
Tina. Good dog. Tina. Come here, Tina.
A missing dog brings terror and intrigue to the lives of its owners. Money changes hands for a dog's ransom. The Armchair Thriller this Tuesday at 8:30 on ITV. And is back next Tuesday night at 6:50. But in a moment tonight, Armchair Thriller.
Hello, I'm Katie Holland. I've been testing the Electrolux 502 cleaner. Look how the cleaning head adjusts itself for carpets and hard floors. And it cleans right up to the skirting board. They tell me it's these side suction channels that do it. And the hose plugs straight in for all-over cleaning. No messy dust bag emptying either. It lifts clean out. I've used other cleaners, but I've never found one with so many good things as the Electrolux 502. It really does clean better, faster.
$1 Million Man is back next Tuesday night at 6:50. But in a moment tonight, Armchair Thriller.
Hello, I'm Katie Holland. I've been testing the Electrolux 502 cleaner. Look how the cleaning head adjusts itself for carpets and hard floors. And it cleans right up to the skirting board. They tell me it's these side suction channels that do it. And the hose plugs straight in for all-over cleaning. No messy dust bag emptying either. It lifts clean out. I've used other cleaners, but I've never found one with so many good things as the Electrolux 502. It really does clean better, faster.
For me, martini is a flavor that lingers in the mind forever. Martini is the taste of unfamiliar places you seem to have known for always. Martini is a flavor, a sensation, a taste. Martini is unmistakable. It's martini. Martini is.
Whatever you want, get it today. Green Shield New Deal.
Everything in the New Deal catalogue is now available from Argos stores at a big discount, so you save money on everything.
Green Shield New Deal.
Now, with one full saver book, you can get what you want simply by paying the difference in cash. With enough books, you can get it free.
Whatever you want, get it today. Green Shield New Deal.
See this rubber heel mark? It's hard to clean off an unshined floor, but on a clear shine, easy. That's because dirt simply slides off a clear shine. Clear floor shine makes your floor easier to clean.
This week's TV Times is 96 pages of holiday entertainment for the whole family. Heading the Easter parade are those teenage bombshells Lena and Bonnie. Then Tommy Steele tells what makes TV magic for him. Find out who said Glynis Johns was mad and take a ringside seat with David Hamilton. You could also win a deposit on a new house. Collect a half-price outing to a National Trust property.
I never knew there was so much in it.
There's even a portrait of Bodie from The Professionals. So see why 11 million people will enjoy TV Times over Easter.
Kowajinski, who has accused Police Constable Clarence Duhamel of accepting a bribe, has been pestering Clarence's girl, Marion. Angry, Clarence follows him, catches him in a deserted basement area, and batters him savagely. Later, Clarence becomes involved in a fracas with football hooligans and is stabbed. His attackers run off with his truncheon and dispose of it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It's not a pay bed. I was lucky to get it, really. They do have a few rooms they keep for people who have a special need for privacy.
Do you have a special need for privacy?
Well, no, actually. It's more the other patients not wanting a policeman to overhear what they say. It's awfully good of you.
I'm a publisher. Books are easy for me to get. No one else seems to want them.
Oh, we brought you an evening paper. There's a photograph.
Is there?
Page 7. Oh, does it hurt?
Only when I laugh.
Here, let me.
They're letting me out soon.
Where will you go? To your family? You need rest.
Well, they're not very keen on my going home, actually. See, my parents live in the Wirral. It's a long way.
They?
The investigators, the bribery thing.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Well, they say I have to keep myself available. I'll go back to my flat and rest there.
Ned.
It's not a bad photo, is it? I wonder where they got it.
Ask him home. There's a spare room. He's all strapped up. He can't go back to his flat. He needs care.
Are you sure you can cope?
Of course.
Did you read it? The boy says I saved his life. Well, it's a bit of an exaggeration, actually. But they were putting the boot in, poor little devil.
Clarence, would you like to come and stay with us? When they discharge you from hospital, would you like to come and stay with us for a little while?
Oh.
I suppose the police investigators won't have any objection to that?
No. No, I don't suppose they will. As long as they know where I am.
It's settled then.
Come in.
Hello to Hamill. Hope you're feeling better. I'm Inspector Craig. We haven't worked together, but you probably know me by sight. You know Detective Sergeant Holbrook.
Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Reynolds.
How do you do?
Well, that's at the station sent you that.
Thank you.
Reynolds? Didn't you own the dog? Yes. Sad business. Miserable.
Yes.
Well, to Hamill, they tell me you're well enough to talk.
I think you should know that it...
Yes, Mrs. Reynolds.
My wife would like you to know that...
Make it part of your calorie-controlled diet. You know when your outlines pass the outline test, don't you?
Where's Alice?
She's at the dentist, miss.
Oh, not toothache again.
Her mother didn't buy Signal with fluoride. Look at the teeth of children who used ordinary toothpaste. These black areas are fillings. Yet 3-year clinical trials prove regular brushing with Signal reduces fillings by up to 30%. That can make the difference between being at the dentist and being in Wonderland. Signal with fluoride. It's unbeatable.
Headache. Tense, nervous headache. When tension in the muscles of the back of the neck creates a sensation of pressure and so builds up to headache pain, that's the time to take Anodin. A laboratory-tested formula to relieve pain, ease the sensation of pressure, and so relax the tension. When you need relief, remember, nothing acts faster than Anodin.